Hello and thank you for joining us. The Alberta government announced massive layoffs are coming to healthcare in our province. As many as 11,000 healthcare workers will see their jobs privatized or eliminated. As Kevin Green reports, it's got provincial unions representing those workers threatening to strike.
Alberta Health Services plans to privatize housekeeping, food services, laundry and laboratories in Alberta. The move will affect between 9,700 and 11,000 healthcare workers.
Labour costs make up roughly 70% of AHS's total expenses. AHS can't achieve savings, and those savings can't be then reinvested into improving the system for Albertans without changes to its workforce.
Alberta's healthcare minister says he expects most will find work with the new private companies, but the president of the union representing lab technicians says many of his members may leave the province or the profession.
It's a tragedy what's going on here. What Minister SHANDRO is doing is fully relinquishing responsibility for lab services in a time of pandemic in this province.
2,000 lab workers will see their jobs with AHS eliminated. Additionally, 4,000 housekeeping staff will get laid off, 3,000 in food services, and 400 laundry workers will also face the axe. Most of those are AUPE members. The union's president says they're ready to walk off the job.
Obviously, we're going to do everything we can to fight these job losses at the bargaining table and in the streets. Our members are preparing for strike to protect jobs. We're actually going to fight for jobs, something Jason Kenney hasn't done yet.
The cuts were recommended by an Ernst & Young report commissioned by the province. That report actually recommended deeper cuts, 16,000 jobs, including cuts to frontline medical staff, something the health minister says is being delayed at least until after the pandemic.
We are committing that to the extent that the implementation plan was suggesting any layoffs for nurses during the pandemic, we are saying that's not going to be happening.
It is shamelessly reckless and irresponsible with the health of Albertans.
That wording has the provincial opposition convinced the UCP-led government intends to axe at least another 5,000 jobs, including nurses and other frontline workers, once it declares the pandemic is over.
We don't believe for 1 second that Jason Kenney and Tyler Shandro are actually going to stop at the 11,000 workers that they identified today.
And Kevin joins us now. So, Kevin, how much does AHS say it will save through these changes?
Well, Tara, the government does say there will be some management positions axed through this process as well. Minister Shandro says close to 100 AHS managers will end up losing their job by the time this is all done, though he wouldn't say how far up the food chain that would go. The changes that were announced today will be complete by 2024, at which point the government believes it will save up to $600 million annually.